Hey, Daddy, what are we eating?
Hi. So, I got up early this morning on this Saturday morning. Well, early for me on a Saturday morning. Uh, and headed down to the parking lot at Home Depot to get some produce. Because there's this program called, is it Borderlands?
Yes.
Produce on Wheels Without Waste?
Yes.
Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Okay. And first Saturday of each month, well, each month that they're running the program. Some months they're not running the program because there's not really much produce coming out during some of those months. They basically rescue a lot of unwanted produce, basically things that don't look just right, or in some cases, like some of the stuff looks perfectly fine, and I don't know why. But stuff that would otherwise just get thrown away before getting shipped out. So I went down and I got, so this is one of the boxes, and for each set, sometimes it's in more than one, a set is in more than one box, but this time it's all in one box for each set. So this was $15. So I bought two sets, so for $30 for all this produce.
They said it's about 70 pounds per box.
It's not. Like this is not 70 pounds of produce in this box.
All right. I just tell you what they say.
I know. But sometimes it is. It's
Yes.
upwards. This is maybe like 30, 40 pounds. I can pick it up and with some effort. But yeah, maybe a little more. I'm not sure. It's not like I waited. So I'm going to go through this and see what we got. Because they give us, I would say random stuff, but they do put out what's going to be in it before they do their drive. They do it, in a number of places.
Yeah, they go for
here in Arizona, and
I think the distribution is just in Arizona.
Just in Arizona.
For this program,
Right.
they do donate to food banks and a bunch of states.
Yeah.
I assume including our own.
Yeah.
And they change which town they're going to each Saturday. So
Right.
yeah.
So on our town, it's the first Saturday of the month.
I think they're doing like 6 other locations today.
Yeah. So let's see what we have, because I kind of know what we have because we looked and saw. I think these are, okay. These are tomatoes. I think these are, on the vine kind of tomatoes. There's a bunch of these. I'm just going to pull them out from each, because these are the same. Everything in the boxes should be the same. So let's see what we got.
That's the washer.
Yeah. We got some yellow squash.
Oh, those are cute.
Right. Fair amount of those. I'm gonna have to get them out and dry them off because they're a little damp. Probably from the morning dew.
Or being in the refrigerated trucks.
And the refrigerated trucks, yeah. More. Those are some pretty good ones. It's nice that, you don't like them too big, but it might just be because they're small.
Yeah, because they tend to they tend to have the bigger ones.
Yeah, they tend to have the bigger ones, but the smaller ones are nice because they're a little more tender sometimes. We've got some eggplant. I don't always know what to do with eggplant. I like it to some degree. What are they doing?
It's wrestling time.
It's wrestling time for the kittens. I'll cook them up, I'll saute them up, but I can only take, and I like them, but I can only take so much before I get overpowered by the potassium flavor. It's kind of like, I think of them as the flavor is kind of like bananas with none of the sweetness.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been thinking about trying to pickle them or bread them and fry them. Like fried zucchini.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna see what else I can do with them this month. We actually got, and we don't usually get these, we got lettuce. So you can have your salad.
Yes.
Lots of lettuce. We've got more? Is that more lettuce? Ooh, we got lots of lettuce. Man, I don't know what to do with that much lettuce. I'll have to figure something out. That was more lettuce than I was expecting. We got some green beans. Lots of green beans. I'll cook up some green beans this weekend.
Right. They also give away produce that aren't meant for human consumption, but for like composters, ranchers, and stuff.
Yeah, so like stuff that is starting to mold.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
So they said that usually if you're going down there to buy the produce, ask if they have any expired, and they'll just.
Once I start up, I think once I start up composting this year, I might try to do that. We've got oranges.
Oranges. The children will be happy.
Yeah. These are, I don't know, well, smallish. It looks like navel oranges.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna
Why don't you
there.
stick it on top of the. There you go.
What is this? Oh, these are cucumbers.
That's right. Cucumbers. Look how cute they are. Try pickling this.
Try to pickle these as well.
Yep.
We've been trying to pickle things. We're not really satisfied with the recipes.
Okay. Yep.
That's the washer going off.
Yeah, she sings when she's done.
More lambda spread. I mean, pre-pickles.
You can say that they're pickling cucumbers.
Pickling cucumbers. Wait, is this? Oh no, this is zucchini.
Oh, you mean pickling zucchini?
They're packaged zucchini now. They usually come loose.
Yeah, I didn't even know they sold them like that. It's just
about what you want, though, too.
They're ugly.
The only thing is they're ugly. They've got some
growing scars
on them just from growth. But it doesn't affect the taste or anything else about them, so, other than how they look. Oh, that's the. Those are the cucumbers. These are the zucchini.
Yes. Very good.
And then finally.
Oh, look at how pretty.
We have some bell peppers.
Those are pretty.
Just yellow bell peppers. We'll open this up and get a couple out. We'll take a look at them. See, I don't even see what's wrong with these.
They don't fit the standards.
Yeah. I don't know what the standards are, but these look beautiful. I don't know. Alright, so that's for $30. This is basically like more than a shopping cart full of produce.
Right.
And that's a pretty good deal.
Yeah. Especially with the prices things have nowadays.
Some of them are ugly. I want to take a look at these lettuces. Because I don't see anything wrong with these either, but they're here, and I'm grateful for them.
Yes.
I mean, not that lettuce costs a whole lot, but all this together, I mean, I don't
The
know what
cheese.
this would cost, but it would be far more than $30.
Right, right.
Especially the way things are now.
Mm-hmm.
But anyways, yeah, this is what I did this morning. Pick this stuff up. We usually get a lot more squash and zucchini than this.
Uh-huh.
I've had boxes that were like where half of this was squash and zucchini. Well, squash, because zucchini is also squash. But
yes.
where half of it was squash. And I'm like, oh, this is so much squash. So a lot of what I've done with a lot of it is I've just cut it up, sliced it up, and put it in the freezer. Because I could just then, if I feel like squash, and I don't have any fresh squash, I can just get it back out and saute it up and eat it. Actually, what I like to do with the zucchini, especially these bigger ones. See, this is leftover from last time. This is a lot bigger than the ones in here.
Yeah.
But that's the other thing is like when they get too big, they don't like to sell them.
Yeah.
Because they do get
woody,
a little woody on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Not that I've had a problem with the ones I've gotten from them,
Mm-hmm.
but what I like to do with that is like cut it like thick and saute it in some butter and salt.
Mm-hmm.
And just eat it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I like to like saute it like that, but like leave it just a little crunchy.
Yeah.
And just snack on it. And I've tried to dehydrate it, but the last time I dehydrated it, I put way too much salt on it.
Yeah.
And it was a little overbearing. Because, when it starts, you got those big circles, you slice it up, and you put it in the dehydrator, and you think, oh yeah, I'll put a little bit of salt on there. And that little bit of salt, as the zucchini slice shrinks and shrinks and shrinks, become a concentrated disc of salt. Anyways, so I'm gonna try to lighten up on the seasoning next time I do that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, anyways, this is what I've done this morning. Dee will put the details of the program in the description below.
Yep.
But yeah, that's all I had.
All right.
I figured I'd let people know about this because it's actually pretty cool.
Uh-huh. And if there isn't, I mean, we're in Arizona, but I'm sure that there are other programs like this.
I'm sure they have similar programs, or that there may be other groups that do kind of the same thing in other areas.
Mm-hmm.
But I imagine anywhere close to where there's farmland that grows produce, they have someone probably has a similar program going on.
Mm-hmm.
At least I hope they would, because it's it's pretty rough when you think of all the ugly produce that gets thrown away because it doesn't sell as well.
Right. Okay. Well, that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Bye.